Good morning. This report does come from a three-panel committee and offers the most extensive account yet of the May 24 shooting. It states no one was able to stop the young gunman because of systemic and egregiously poor decision-making. It blames nearly everyone involved who was in a position of power. New body cam video was also released Sunday. It is from 7 Uvalde police officers and offers an up-close view of the scene inside Robb Elementary School. One officer approaches the classroom just 3 minutes after the gunman. Later, you see police rescuing students through windows and telling them it's okay, run, run, run. Somehow this sense of urgency was lost. The 18-year-old shooter entered the school with an assault rifle, killed 19 students and 2 teachers. About an hour passed before police confronted the shooter and killed him. The 77-page report is the result of weeks of closed-door interviews by the Texas panel. It discusses how the shooter's home life, how he planned the attack, and how law enforcement fumbled a response. Some key takeaways: nearly 400 local, state, and federal officers were on scene. No one took charge, resulting in a chaotic, uncoordinated response, and many of the officers were better trained and better equipped than the school district police were. The report accuses officers of failing to prioritize saving innocent lives over their own safety.
If you're not willing to put the lives of the people you serve, of those children, before your own, in my view, you should find another job.
We have further questions as to who was responsible for taking command, as each agency there had senior level commanders on site. So we want to know which agency took what specific actions to take command and where did the critical breakdown occur.
The committee also found Robb Elementary School's active shooter policy was inadequate and the staff failed to follow safety protocols. Classroom doors and exterior doors are supposed to be locked when school is in session. Doors were often propped open with rocks. This probe is the first one so far to criticize state and federal law enforcement. Others have placed blame squarely on the school district police chief, Pete Arredondo, who has resigned. Back to you.
Thank you, Judy. The final phase of the sentencing trial of the Parkland school shooter, Nikolas Cruz, is set to begin today. The shooting killed 14 students and 3 staff members in February of 2018. The jury will decide whether the gunman receives the death sentence or life in prison without parole. He already pleaded guilty to 14 counts of murder and 17 counts of attempted murder, so jurors are only deciding his punishment.